What do tattoos express? Well, tattoos are drawings, texts, or shapes that are made permanently on the skin by injecting ink. The ink is injected into the dermis, the deepest layer of the skin, through handmade needles like the ones used in the ancient, or with the special machines that are used nowadays. And of course, it is very painful. But why do people get tattoos? It is because they want to express something with their tattoos? The answer is yes. Tattoos are extremely ancient, and their origins have a lot of different meanings. For example, as an important part of spiritual rituals or as something aesthetic that improved social status, to want to cure a disease, to identify with the community as a form to protection and even a punishment. In 5000 BC, Samoans were pioneers in the art of tattooing. In Samoan culture, tattoos have a sacred and spiritual meaning and are believed to protect those who wear them from evil spirits. The warriors were the most tattooed because in each tattoo they told their histories, their adventures, and their war. This special word, tattoo, means in their language prick, and it is from here that the word tattoo was born in the 18th century in England. It happens because the sailors who lived with the tribes began to get so much tattoo that they are popularized it among all the sailors and criminals who copied to look thugger and even into the royalty. Well, as a fun fact, the oldest human mummy that has been found preserving his skin in very good condition was called Otzi, which was found in the Alps, and it is believed that he lived in the year 3400 BC. Otzi had 61 tattoos. That's a lot of tattoos, and it is believed that his tattoos were protective spells or marks left by some kind of ancient acupuncture to treat pain or illnesses. Continue with the tattoo history. In Japan, tattoos were a symbol of high social and religious status, used by people with a lot of power, and were considered exceptional works of art. With their tattoos, they represented their beliefs, deities, stories, and even temples and landscapes. Unfortunately, with the change of the era, tattoos began to be used as a punishment for the criminals. It happened in order to always carry with the burden of being seen and pointed out by everyone. And this point is where the famous Yakuza style was born. Yakuza's mafia in Japan began to tattoo everyone as a way to represent their families or houses and their loyalty. The same thing happens in many parts of the world. We see how the gangsters get tattoos with their logos and also symbols that represent how many people they have killed or how many times they have been in jail. Unfortunately, today there are still many people who believe that by being tattooed, you are a criminal or you are a bad person. Some people get tattooed to belong to a place, to belong to a crew, to belong to a gang. And other people get tattooed because they want to be different to other people. Even so, they still see it like a taboo. But what really matters is that the tattoo is a style. It is a beautiful art that serves to express on our skin moments, memories, something or even someone we love, or something that represents us as unique individuals.